their win total.
And when I look at the Lakers, what a start to the season it's been for them. I mean, it has taken them no time.
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being...
Well, guys,
David, thank you for that. Smart move to hire a trainer.
And a lot of players over the years have had their personal guy when it comes to conditioning. Nice to see Prez waste no time in making that same move.
We have some explosive players on the floor on both sides.
I'll tell you, when you talk about dynamic transition opportunities, we are in for a thrill because you get these kinds of matchups on the perimeter that can be so explosive in the open floor, Kevin. It's going to be a lot of fun.
It's not hard to get up for these games, even a regular season game for these players, is it?
We're talking about the best players in the world. They're going to give us a highlight reel show.
What fun. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Suns. Bledsoe teams up with Booker in the backcourt. Williams is out there with Alex Len, and it's Warren in at the 3 spot.
Just remarkable vision. Young is so talented at spotting the open man.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Warren. He's coming off a 16-point game against Indiana. Bledsoe kicks to Warren. Lock at 6. Got a piece of it. Got a piece of it. Williams with the steal. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Prez. He's tightly guarded. Young outside. And Young just drilling the 3 there. Nice look.
And that's the shot that's dropping for Young when he is playing with confidence.
Young against Bledsoe. Kicks it to Booker. The feed now to Williams. Len down low. He's coming off a 10-point game against Indiana.
And don't forget about his work on the glass. I mean, he contributed in a number of ways.
Prez with the ball. Working on Booker. Prez, no good. Inside. It's stolen. And now the fast break. Prez with the ball. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And just amazing awareness there. Prez whipping the ball all over quickly to the uncovered man.
Williams a screen. Bledsoe kicks to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Bledsoe dishes to Booker. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Young passes to Zubac. Randall kicks to Prez. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. And a moment to check out the story of the steals this season. All the pilfers for the tandem of Justice Young and Prez compared to the rest of the team.
Well, you had a feeling just from watching OJ how special they are at coming up with the steals. This is just an incredible graphic. You think of all the easy points that this team has generated off of turnovers and steals, and a huge part of that is due to the relentless thievery of Prez and Young.
Well, certainly with 2 lottery picks, including a top 4 draft pick this year, last year's great pickup of Devin Booker, there's a good mix of young talent in Phoenix. And best of all, they've got some veteran talent to go with it. I'm anxious to see, is this a team poised to make a big leap?
Dishes to Randall. Now the dish to Prez. Picked by Randall. Here's Prez. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Prez has got his second bucket of the game to go. And we all know just how tough it can be to stay in peak form as a rookie. Prez has been putting in extra time with trainer Xavier Cross to improve on his condition.
And listen, you aren't any good to a coach if you can't run the floor. I don't care how good you are. People don't realize just how great a shape you need to be in to play in the NBA. And Prez is taking the right steps to make sure he stays on the floor and in the lineup.
Randall kicks to Prez. Up and in on the layup. Prez has got 6.
Boy, working as hard as he can on the offensive end, and he's willing points for this team.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Listen up. We have to keep up with Bledsoe if we want to shut him down. Everything is going right for him on the perimeter. Let's make it tough out there.
Had an inability on that day to make shots.
Every offensive system is designed to create good looks. But if guys are distracted or freelancing, high percentage opportunities are tough to come by.
Outside Williams. Pass to Bledsoe. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
This is a high-octane guy who plays with a little bit of a mean streak. Bledsoe converts right through the foul, plus earns a trip to the line.
Larry Nance is checked in for Los Angeles. And then for Phoenix, Chandler comes in for Len, and Chris is subbed in for Williams. Nance dishes to Prez. The open shot, Randall. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
No question. If you don't take it, you actually go away from what the scheme is trying to create.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Bledsoe passes to Booker. Yes, that goes in.
You love it when guys play bigger than you think they are. Booker proving that he's not just a threat from the outside.
Young with the pass and Prez with the finish. Nice play.
And you know Prez will finish that play. And more importantly, Young knows that Prez will finish that. Nice score from Orange Juice.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Robinson's checked in for Julius Randle. And it's Dang in for Ingram. And then for Phoenix, Jared Dudley's checked in for Warren. Brandon Knight comes in for Devin Booker. And Eula subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Suns moving the ball around. Knight for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, they were able to keep it close for the most part, but you could just tell they were not in sync as a unit.
You knew they weren't playing well. They tried to make some adjustments. Those got countered. This just wasn't their night.
To the middle. Here's Ulis. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And when having discussions about the Lakers over the years, one word that has rarely been mentioned is rebuild. The franchise is used to championships, not rebuilding.
And another word that they lack is superstar. You're not accustomed to seeing the Lakers without a true superstar on that roster. And they've also always been a top destination for the A-list free agents. Yeah, I just love the intensity that Young plays with, especially when he's taking it strong to the rack to earn these calls. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Passes to Chris. Over in the corner, Dudley. Outside Knight. Pass to Chris. Here's Ulis. And again, it's the Suns missing. Lakers leading by 7. On its way from Young for 2. Here's Nance. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And for the Lakers, they're shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting at all cylinders. Ingram and Randall, the Young forward tandem. Prez out there with Young. And it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. That's the Laker 5. Suns trail by 6. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Rockets had a nice performance. He finished with 39 points and was his usual dominant self on the glass. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thanks for the report, David. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
He has made you wonder how the defense is going to scheme and try to stop him tonight. My thought is, whatever they do choose, he may have an answer for it.
Glenn, a screen. Warren with the ball. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. 5 to shoot. Knocks it loose. Williams kicks to Bledsoe. Bledsoe can't get that one to drop.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
Well, that's the danger. Very hard to get the momentum back once it's shifted.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Honduras defense is something that can define how good a team is. What are the aspects of a lockdown defender in your opinion?
Yeah, I think it starts with mindset, Kevin. I think certainly you have to be committed to the scout that your head coach has given you. There has to be a certain amount of physical attributes. Yeah, we associate long, rangy, quick-footed, quick-minded, really sharp-thinking guys with it. And obviously, you got to be able to contain the ball. Can you contain and can you contest? Sometimes, to me, it's all about the effort. Are you working hard enough?
You took the word right out of my mouth. It seems like effort. When coaches talk about defense, effort is always close behind.
Yeah, and the other thing is, okay, so you, as you know, in the NBA, these players are so good that your effort can be top shelf. You can be giving it all out, putting everything on the line.
Nice job, Orange Juice. Hustle up, take a seat.
You can be guarding, contesting, doing everything you want, and they're going to score.
Is effort a skill? Is hustle a skill?
I believe it is. I believe both of those things are things that organizations should value when they're evaluating guys. What are my work habits? You know how important that is.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Suns trail by 14. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Sweet little floater. Bledsoe's got 5 now.
Yeah, terrific body control. Bledsoe's developed that little floater for when the defense overplays him to take it to the rim.
Zubac's the pass to Ingram. He feeds it to Prez. Knocks down the 3 ball. Prez has got 9 points in the quarter.
He's doing everything he can to help stretch his lead. He's working hard, converting at a high percentage of them. Nice.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Out to the right wing. Now here's Len. He's guarded closely. That shot off. And the Lakers take it the other way. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Boy, very difficult to defend when he gets into this kind of rhythm, which has been all quarter long.
Now, here's Warren. Defense is right there. Chalk up 2 there.
No hesitation at all right there. Just right up against a much bigger defender.
I love it. He did not let the height disadvantage affect him one bit.
Prez with the ball. He's guarded by Booker. All sorts of time. Randall grabs the board.
Boy, a really bad collective mental lapse. They are fortunate he missed that.
Here's Prez. Can't hit that one. And Phoenix will come the other way. From the wing. Oh, that's blocked.
You gotta respect the D. Prez just spiking the shot back thanks to that amazing reach.
Warren dishes to Bledsoe. Back to Warren. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Shot clock at 6. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Bledsoe.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And finished off by Prez.
Oh, my. He he's just getting nasty on him now, fellas.
You know, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out the really slick moves. And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play.
He hasn't gotten many to go this quarter, but he's still trying to find that consistency.
From about 16, rebound by Williams. Suns trail by 15. And for the Suns, a lot was made of players wanting out and demanding trades. Doris, maybe their biggest obstacle has been the health of Eric Bledsoe.
Right, it's debatable, Kevin. Top 20, top 30 when he's healthy, but he's now torn his meniscus in both knees. This is a player with elite athleticism, and that's part of what makes him special. Injuries tough to predict and can force a franchise to revise their timelines.
Lakers leading by 12. Here's Prez. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against Houston.
You know, couple that with the 4 big blocks, he was awesome on the defensive end as well.
Timeout. Start it. Bring it in. Take a seat. I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we want it more than them. Just keep squeezing that orange juice, gentlemen.
Hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. The Lakers rebound. Another shot. Robinson misses. Suns trail by 14. And here's Dudley for 3. The shot comes out.
What a great opportunity. Nice open look. You'll take those anytime you can get an uncontested shot.
And that one's good. Russell.
And just a little bit ragged defensively.
Been the story all too often for them today. Too disorganized, not playing cohesive basketball at all.
Knight kicks to Dudley. Chandler is screen. Dudley the pass to Chris. And the Suns miss again. Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's Nance. Ulis with a steal. Knocked loose. Over to the left wing. Prez with the bucket. Prez has got 26.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Now here's Knight. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Ulis has it in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Dudley, no luck.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jump.
Prez dishes to Robinson. Misses the layup.
Got to be stronger about finishing those looks. That's a great opportunity, guys.
Indeed it is. You're right, Doris. Here's Chris. That's good. The assist that time from Knight.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
And Young kicks to Prez. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%? And you gotta give credit to Prez there. Puts forth a lot of energy on both ends of the floor.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Chris. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. And Young, here we go. Chandler with the steal. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul.
You're better than that.
That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's
A dominating first half of battle.
Your Lakers, 52. The Suns, 35.
Bring it in, guys. Hey, great work in the first
Your
half.
safety is our #1 concern in the event of emergency.
Listen up.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. We're seeing a tremendous game from Prez.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Well, there are very few defenders who can check him one-on-one. And in fact, collectively, he's a challenge for defenses.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Bledsoe teams up with Booker in the backcourt. Warren is out there with Williams, and it's Len in at the 5. The pass to Warren. Suns moving the ball around. Williams passes to Len. Unloads from 9. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Len's got 10.
Great job of efficiency there. Get the ball down low, execute to come away with the bucket. Perfect execution.
And it's Bledsoe. That time on the assist by Booker.
You know, for a shoot-first guy early in his career, Booker's been tremendous finding the open man. Well, you want a young player who can just explode for points on any given night, and that guy is Devin Booker. He does it in just about every way you want from a wing. He can hit from deep, he can pull-up jumper, or he can go right at the rim and finish.
And as a rookie, Booker had a few games where he showed just how great he can be, Doris, for 30 or more points 6 times his first year.
And you know, Kevin, very few players reach that number in their first year. That's elite company. But Booker's big strength will be his shooting. Incredible range. Even in his first year, you think about pulling up and draining it from 5 feet behind the line.
Wide open. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Now Prez. He's got 32 down low. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Oh, strong move to the hole. Really used his height and reach to just drop it in over the smaller man.
Booker with no one around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Prez passes to Zubac. Stolen by Bledsoe. And the call will be against Prez. That is his first foul of the game. Suns trail by 16. Out left to the wing. They double team Bledsoe. And here's Booker from the arc. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Booker's got 11 points.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Bledsoe. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And yes, it's good. And that's 13 points for Devin Booker.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement. Hit that!
Prez with the ball. He's guarded by Booker, and the basket is good.
Marvelous start to the second half. 3 for 3.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far.
And that's how we play the game. Bring it in. Let's go.
The Big East for Providence. What players do you feel have a similar approach to the point guard position that you played so well in the NBA now?
Well, I was not your necessarily traditional setup point guard. I was a player who liked to get to the rim and get to the free throw line a ton. So I would say somebody like Kyrie Irving who wants to be a dynamic scorer. Handle is there. So I didn't mind passing, Kevin, but I wanted to score it too.
See, I picture you as like a Chris Paul. Leader, could do both equally well. You could dish as well as anybody, but drive as well as anybody too. You're probably being modest.
I'm not being modest. I was pretty tough too. You didn't like to play against me.
But I like broadcasting with you.
Back at you.
And here is Williams. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. They get the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And a wide open look for Levens. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Levens got his first points of the game.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Bledsoe with 7 points in the game. Here's Len. And And that time, also a missed shot.
He just didn't have enough strength to complete that shot.
Here's Prez, and another basket for the Lakers.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Suns trail by 20. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Williams a screen. And the call will be against Julius
I'm
Randle.
Prez.
That'll be his
approve that
second
steal.
foul of the game. And the
Presidential
Suns
pardon.
here with a different look. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Len. Chris comes in for Williams. Jared Dudley's checked in for Devin Booker. And it's Barbosa in for Eric Bledsoe. Phoenix, no good that time either. Los Angeles leading by 20. Here's Prez. And a look at Prez there, just punishing the rim.
Oh, and you love the ferocity that Prez finished that playoff with. No layups for the big fella.
Here's Chandler. That's tipped. Now here's Prez. And he's got 41. Here's Barbosa. He kicks it tonight. And stolen by Levens. And it's Prez, top of the key. Nice pass. Led into the rack perfectly for the layup. Prez has got 43 points. Here's Chris. Here's Dudley. Offensive rebound. Trying to get back on track.
And looking now at some numbers here for Randle. He's been a factor for them over the last month. He's getting around 8 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Solid numbers, the kind of production we expect. And frankly, I think he's got another level to take it to.
And the first one at the line is good. The Suns shooting the ball at 42%. Bean in at shooting guard. Man's out there with Ingram. And it's Young. And it's Randle in at center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Feeds it to Warren. He dishes it to Bledsoe. Shot clock at 6. Charity stripe shot. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Bledsoe's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Suns. Los Angeles leading by 22. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Young dishes to Randle. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And after his rookie year, it ended with an injury right out of the opening gate. It was great to finally see Julius Randle on the court last season.
Yeah, and when he's focused, guys, he can be a game changer. I mean, loves to attack off the dribble from the elbows. Terrific spin move in traffic. And what may be most impressive about his game at this point is his relentlessness as a rebounder.
Len off the left rim and out.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Now Bledsoe. Booker outside. And the call will be against Prez.
I'm Prez.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Presidential pardon.
Here's Bledsoe. Kicks it tonight. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Prez has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Pass to Zubac. There's the feed to Prez. Lets it go from 11. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Prez has got 47 points.
Boy, he continues to power this lead down the stretch. Drills it right in the face of the defense yet again.
Bledsoe against Young. Knight kicks to Booker. Knight passes to Booker. It's stolen by Randle. Now the Lakers on the break. That's good from Prez on the assist from Ingram. 49 points for Prez.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
You talk about executing a game plan to perfection. That lead has just simply gone up and up and up.
And the call will be against Prez. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Deng's checked in. And a change for the Suns. Bonnie Price has checked in for Eric Bledsoe. Glenn, a screen. Knocked loose. Just 5 to shoot. Prez dishes to Randall, and Randall throws it down.
And just great distribution there. Prez, a genius at working the ball to the open teammate.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Glenn, a screen. Knight kicks to Price. And a moment now to discuss injuries, something, Doris, that all teams have to deal with, the most players as well from time to time. Let's get your take on what's the key to staying healthy.
Well, I think obviously most professional athletes realize that they have a limited window with which to make money with their body. And so if you are smart from the time you enter the league going all the way through your career, you're doing the right things. You're getting the proper rest. You're paying attention to nutrition. You're getting massages, you're going to the chiropractor, you're taking all kinds of both proactive and preventative steps to stay healthy. From a league perspective, this is obviously crucial because they know that the players are their most important commodity. And so you're starting to see individual teams and organizations track the movements of their players.
Lakers have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. And again, the Lakers no good. Phoenix has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Booker the pass to Ulis. Here's Prez, and finished off by Prez.
That's what Prez does so well. A tremendous scorer who tries his best to only take quality shots.
Here's Young, and then Young with the dunk.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Fantastic anticipation. Then he shows major explosiveness converting at the other end.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. No good from Booker. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series. I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, they're playing the right way. I mean, when you're increasing your lead, it means you're playing a better brand of basketball.
Here's Young. And what a nice play there between Orange Juice to set up that score.
And Young got the finish, but the pass from Prez was just as important.
Booker outside. Chandler kicks to Ulis. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Yeah, I think that's where you swing the ball around. Try and find a better passing angle.
Barbosa dishes to Dudley. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Young inside. Dishes to Mozgov. Outside for Robinson. Young with no one around. That three off the mark. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, this one wasn't in doubt for very long. Would you say this was one of the better performances by your team this year?
Oh,
Oh, absolutely it was, you know. But I know this team is capable of even more. And I think we're just scratching the surface in terms of what we can do. I fully expect us to come out next game, and the game after, and the game after, and win by just as much. You can't stop now, DA. Am I right?
You are right. I feel you.
Let's do this.
Congratulations.
I love this man.
Love him back. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.